I guess basically right here, it's Kato. It's a little interview talking about the video that we just recently shot. The whole idea about this new music that we're trying to bring about is the hip hop scene and real music nowadays. And anyways, we're trying to bring back the old original basement scene inside of this video, which is like, you know, what doesn't exist anymore. Basically, some real music, real lyrics, real heart, real artists that's spitting out this new stuff. The whole thing about especially my music is incorporated with skateboarding, because that's before I even started music. I started skateboarding back like in middle school, the beginning of middle school for me, and of course music and skateboarding like white on rice. When I first started skating, before I even started skating, what kind of got me leaning towards that was I seen a picture in my mom's photo album. She had a picture of my dad, and dude was like doing an indie over like 3 boards off of a kicker. It was just intense. Like, I had never seen nothing like that in my life, and I just seen it. I was like, wow, what's this? Like, how do you explain what's going on? And then he came down and broke it down to me, and then ever since then I was just always fascinated by the skateboarding and its little art and, you know, whole little scene. Anyways, so music and skateboarding. I've been skateboarding for around 10 years now. Music, I've been listening to music before I was even skateboarding. I've known about good music. I was raised by good music with my parents, and they showed me the difference. And every time I went out and picked up a skateboard and we hit a spot, guess what I was playing? My MP3 player, boom, had it in the ears all the time, rapping my favorite lyrics from my favorite songs to soundtracks off of movies that I heard, skating all the time, shredding. And I mean, who doesn't? Like, even when you see a video part, there's music in it, right? Correct. So why not? It's the best collaboration ever, and that's what I do, man. For those who don't know about Fresno's hip hop scene, the hip hop scene is larger than what it seems like. There's a lot of us out here that are doing the right thing, and there's a lot of us out there that may not be doing the right thing, but have faith, and we are out here. There's a lot of us out here. It's big. It's really big, and we're coming together, and you guys are gonna see that. We're coming together, most definitely. And of course, with combinations and combining with the skateboarding, it's way more than what you can expect. Believe that. Influences, oh man. Eddie G, big inspiration. Together, me and him, we made WTS beats. You can look that up. We get down on the beats. If you want to hit us up for that, we do that. I'm very influenced by Fast Sean. I seen that when he came from, and that how far he's gone. And I see a lot of other music being brought up in Fresno, and it gives me a vibe and sense knowing that if they can do it, why can't I? Why can't my group? Like, there's no stopping us. And even if I feel like there is a barrier or a wall, why can't I get through it? Why can't I climb over it? So there's no stopping my ambition right now. Right now, as myself, as an artist, as Kato, I make real music. What I talk about and what I'm lyrically speaking about is because I've seen it, because I've been there, and I do it. It's not a lie. Everything I speak about is actual fact. If I was gonna describe myself as an image, I would say a tower. Not just any tower, like a bank that was a skyscraper status. You know why? Because I got people that look up to me, and I don't look down on them. I look up to those people that look up to me because they're motivation. And I know that if I was to fail or give up in what I want to do, what supports me would mess up them too. So that's how I see myself, as a tall skyscraper, bank status. The biggest turn point in my life when I realized that skateboarding and music took over was about last month, the end of last month. I got into a big argument with somebody, and they said I wasn't doing nothing with my life, and I was into my music and skateboarding, and they said I wasn't doing nothing with my life, that I need to go back to school and get an education. And I went to Clovis and signed up through school, and I was really, really determined. Went there every day, you know, like they let you go for a certain amount of time, and then like while you're signing up, so you can see if you like it. And I was in there and enrolled and taking my class. I was there on time, doing my work, passing, getting my tests and stuff. And when it was time to like to fill out the financial aid part and stuff, there were some cuts, and I didn't have enough to pay for my own education, and that shit hurt. It really hurt. Like I was told, you know, I need to do something better with my life, and when I tried, I couldn't do it. So I just took that as a better sign to continue to do what you were doing in the first place. This music and your skateboarding is what you like to do, so why not put 100% in that? Don't give up, no matter what nobody says. If anybody says anything negative, you can always turn it into a positive situation. Use it as fuel all the time. That's what I did. I mean, recently, I saved up for my studio equipment myself, and 3 days ago, somebody broke into my car. I guess it's partially my fault for leaving it in my car, and they took my life away, my studio equipment. I saved up all my money. I don't have a job, you know, but I saved up from my heart, from what I love to do. I saved up for that shit, and somebody broke into my shit, took that away from me. That's not gonna stop me. That just made me way more motivated to make it so I could rub it in their face like, dude, look what you took away from me, and now look what I got. You gave me something. For the future, for my music, I would definitely lean towards a new sound. That's what we're leaning towards right now. A lot of like the old stuff combined with some new stuff to make a better sound that you haven't heard yet. And probably a lot of people talk about that, but this does not prove anything. Actions speak louder than words. We're not here for the money. We're not here for the fame. We're here to put real music back into people's lives. And whether people want to take that in right now, or they want to like wait a billion years to see that, but we're just putting it out there so that people know that it's out there, and they don't have to put up with what they're listening to now. Basically, what you're gonna be looking forward to inside this video is it's like more like the basement scene, like I was saying earlier. From 106 Park to Rap City, the basement. Like I don't even know if those shows are still around. I don't watch TV like that. But when they go and they bless the mic and they have these ciphers, and real artists went to these ciphers, and you cannot find that stuff like that nowadays. And that whole video is bringing that feel back, giving it like starting here in our city, bringing it back, saying that it still does exist. So I mean, it's something that was from the past, but with a newer look. So you can look forward to that, most definitely. So basically, what I'm talking about in the song, and what D-Try is talking about in the song, the whole song, besides the basement feel, is how we feel about music today. And I'm giving hope to everybody that if you want to do something, you can do it. You just gotta put your mind to it, your heart to it, and don't let down. No matter what don't give up. No matter what anybody says. No matter what anybody says, you can do whatever you want to do. Just put your mind to it, straight up. And that's basically what we're putting, and we're gonna prove it to you, just like that. Before you get to view the video or whatnot, shout out to Family Skate for putting me on right here at this spot. And the background noise, it's perfect. It's all good. Shout out to MXA Films, Andy Lee, No Mind, 1228, Catering to a Thief. Everybody, my viewers, listeners, thank you very much, very, very much. You guys all are a part of me. You guys very much motivation. Keep it up, man. You give me that good energy to do things that I want to do.